Welcome to Trading Success Show. We will be analyzing and discussing stocks with massive potential to the upside. First of all, this channel is for you, and kindly email me at tradingsuccessshow@gmail.com for any concerns or questions. Or you can follow me on Twitter at FRNKTSS. Before we begin, here is the disclaimer. This is not a recommendation or advice to buy or sell just for entertainment purposes. Do not trade anything you see here in this channel. Trade at your own risk. In simple terms, nothing in this video should be construed as financial advice or recommendation to buy or sell any security or investment. Consult with your professional financial advisor before making any financial decisions. In general, investing is risky and you can potentially lose most or all of your initial investment. Like the video and subscribe for more content on upcoming IPOs and stocks. The first stock to focus on today is going to be Abst. Abst, what I'm looking at here is a stock that is bullish. We are actually holding the 9 EMA, 13 EMA, but of all, we actually held the 20 moving average, which is right here, the blue line. So we held it, we pulled back to the 20 moving average, and now we are testing the trend line. The trend line, which is right here, we have the trend line right here. 1395 was the previous high, and then we retested that level again. We couldn't break out. Now that's why we pulled back to test the 20 moving average, and now we're headed higher. In most cases, a trend is defined if it holds the 20 moving average and keep going back up. So my target on this stock is going to be around $15 and just pretty much $15 plus. So keep an eye on it. I see that this stock itself has a huge amount of volume traded, and also the MACD itself is calling up. So I'll keep an eye on it. This one is pretty good in terms of follow through. Next stock we're going to be looking at is AVG Arrow. AVG Arrow, it has had quite of a move. So what I'm looking at here is simple. We actually broke the trend, and we are actually holding 20 moving average. So I think we get above $1.78, and we should pop back to the highs. So I'll put this on my radar as well. Next stock we're going to be looking at is VISL. VISL is it's pretty interesting stock. I have my eyes on it. I'm in this stock, and I got in when we actually broke the 200 moving average, which is around this level right here. So, and ever since then I've been holding this stock, and I tried to add on this 20 moving average retest, but I couldn't get a feel, so I just left it and said let me just hold my initial share size. So now I'm holding this stock. My target on this stock is gonna be around the 450 area, and then we're gonna be looking at the $6 for the second target. So keep this on your radar as well. next one we're gonna be looking at is going to be KERN. KERN has actually made its move already, is extended, but I think come Monday we should have more we should have a follow through. So my trend is gonna be right there. It's gonna be my trend, and I'm looking for a breakout of this $8 area so that we can at least test the 9. But this area right here is gonna be our resistance. So once we break this, we should see pretty much the 950. 950 is gonna be our next target on this stock KERN. Next one is gonna be Ppbt. Ppbt. Um, uh, this is really fascinating. If you see here, we have our channel. This is our channel, and this stock has been bouncing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth in this channel. And now we actually tried to break through, but we couldn't because we have overhead resistance, which is our 200 moving average. So it got rejected and pulled back into the channel, and now we're actually breaking out of the channel now. So our next possible resistance is still gonna be right here, which is the 200 moving average. If we can break this 200 moving average, I think our next target right here is going to be right around this top right there. So this is gonna be our resistance, okay, around 650, 675 is gonna be our next sorry, right there, 575. Let's see, good, 625, around 625 is gonna be our resistance, and then next one is gonna be around the $7, 750 area, gonna be our next resistance. But overall, this looks good. I like the volume, and also our MACD is starting to coil up. So I'll keep that on radar. Next stock we're gonna be looking at is gonna be SEEL. SEEL. Oh boy, what a run. I think let's do the chart up here. Let's chart this up. So let's see. Okay. All right. So we're still not technically overbought yet, but we have increased volume. So I think we may probably have a little pop to around the 350 or the $4 area before we start coming back down to test either the 13 moving average or the 20 moving average. But I'll keep this on my radar for continuation if it continue Monday. I'll also be looking at Tblt. Tblt, I like this stock. It actually pushed through the water view. It actually pushed through the 200 moving average, and the 200 moving average is right here. So I've been holding this from the break of this trend right here. I've been holding it in anticipation of the 200 moving average break, but we actually broke out, came back, retested, and now we just broke through and just holding support around the moving averages. With this, I think we push through and push higher in the coming day on this stock Tblt. So I'll put this on my radar. I'm planning on taking profit on any push that comes my way, because I like to take profit on the way up. So I recommend you put that on your radar as well. This is not a recommendation to buy or sell a stock, so let me put that out there. Also, I have ENVB. ENVB is another stock I'm looking at for a bottom pick. I think once we break this area right here, we should be able to push through. So I'm putting this on my watch list as well. So we've been holding the 20, the 9, and the 13 EMA really well. So our next resistance is gonna be right there around the we're gonna have our first resistance around $5, and then we'll have our resistance around the 50 moving average. So we have a decent amount of resistance here. So if we can break this area and break out to $6, and then $6, whole $6, I think we should be able to push just like we have been pushing here, right there and right here. So I'm expecting some kind of move on this stock in the coming days. So keep an eye on it as well. Next stock is gonna be our ROKDA. ROKDA. This one, let's do the chart here. We have our trend right here defined, and we have one right there. So what happened here is simple. We actually broke out and then pulled back into this uh, area right here and held support around the 50 moving average. So we tried to push through the 200 moving average. We couldn't go through, then we pulled back. So I think with this increase in volume the previous day before the before Friday, I think we hold this area. Whenever this area, most times it happens that when stocks like this bounce around this area for quite a while, it will gain the momentum to push through this level. So I think in the coming days we're gonna push past this 200 moving average, and then the stock will be on its way. So keep that on your radar as well. Um, the next one that I really love is CA ROV. CAROV. Most technical analysis folks will tell you the longer the base, the the higher the stock will push through. So in my opinion here, I think we are actually holding this area pretty decently. So now we actually broke through, we broke out, and now we're coming back to retest this support. So our previous resistance is now our support. So what I'm going to be doing here is put this on my radar to pick up a few shares on this particular stock. My resistance is going to be around the first resistance is going to be around here, $9.90 or $10. That's going to be my first resistance, and from there on out we have one right here around 1162, and then we have one there around the $15 area. So I like this. It's above all support, which is our moving averages. So I do like it. Volume came in on Friday, so this will be on my radar on Monday morning when the market opens. So keep an eye on this one as well. So next one is gonna be CTRM. CTRM, I like this. Pretty much we broke out of the 200 moving average, and we pulled back to retest it, and we just broke out now. So I think if you look at the left side of this stock, you notice that our resistance is just right around here. It is gonna be our resistance, 80 cents. But I think with the increase in volume, I think we should be able to break out. This is a good amount of volume. So I'll keep my eye on it. We need to break this area for a possible $1 a retest. Okay, so I do like it. I do like it in the long run. Once we break that 90 cents area, we should get a dollar or $1.25 with the stop loss just around the 60 cents area, which is our 9 EMA or 13 EMA. So yes, I like CT ROM. Another one I'll be looking at is COTY. COTY is pretty good. It's pretty much one of the stock I always look at in terms of technical patterns. Right here, we see that we are actually breaking out of the downtrend. So this is a breakout of the downtrend. So our resistance is just a tad bit right, just right here is our resistance. You see how we push through the resistance and we pull back a little bit, but I think we should be able to push through this level and move higher. This is gonna be on my list for Monday. It's gonna be my one of my favorite to watch out of the gate. And look at the volume. The volume is high, and also we have the MACD crossing over. If you look at the RSI, which is our relative strength index, we have 64%. So I think it still has room to run. So it's not overbought yet, but just keep that on your radar, because it's really interesting stock. Next one is gonna be IPDN. The only thing I don't like about IPDN is the topping tail. Right here. This is a topping tail. I don't like topping tail. This topping tail right here. See, every time we top tail, it pull back. So the same thing happening here. Top tail. So, but overall, one thing I have to say is it is actually holding this level right here. So I think we're gonna break out in the coming week. Keep this on your radar. We need to break out, say $2.90 or $3, and this stock is gonna run. This is a momentum stock, so the float is very small too. So I do like it. The other stock I want you to take a look at is MARPS. So this is a very crazy stock. See, same thing, all the top and tail, right here, right here. So I think we're gonna get one more top and tail at this point. So I will be expecting it to pop within this week. Volume came in as well. That's another thing I like too. We got just a little bit of volume in the game, so not oversold or overbought. It's just right at a decent level. So I'll keep this on my radar. Okay. Another one to look at in the small price level is SLS. Okay, so this is another one to look at. Well, if you look at this stock, you see that we actually pushed through this level, resistance level, and then we came back to the resistance level. Now is our support. So if we hold this area pretty well, I think we should test the highs again. So keep an eye on it. I do like it. Okay. Another stock I will be looking at is KODK. Remember I talked about the base. So if you look at this, this is pretty much our resistance. Okay, this is our resistance. So I need this stock to break out. That's what I need. This stock right here. So I'm expecting a reaction come Monday for this stock to break out and test the 1750 area if we can break to this $15. So keep that on your radar. Next one is going to be NOG. NOG, I like NOG a lot. Look at that volume, huge volume. MACD crossing over. It's not even overbought or oversold. It's just at the right spot. So I'm gonna be looking at a breakout in the coming days. So keep this on your radar. Once we cross the $12 area, I think we should be able to test $14 easily. So I'll put this on my watch list as well. Even if you go on Finviz, we're gonna put NOG. You see Finviz has the chart pattern too, so it is holding the 20 SMA a lot. So because he pulled through, he couldn't break the trend, and he pulled back to the 20, so he consolidated around the 20 a little bit and pushed through, tried the trend again, it couldn't break the trend, and it pulled back to support. So now I'm expecting this stock to push through in the coming days. So these are the stock I will be looking out for. Next video we're gonna talk about the large cap stocks, the blue chip stocks. So stay tuned, and thank you for being here with me, and hopefully we'll make some money. I'll see you on the blue chip stock analysis. Thank you.